Alright, so welcome back to Monkey Island. So we were having a little problem with the labyrinth here. So we might have... The compass only goes to stand shop, so we might have missed something. But I'm not sure. There aren't many places we can do stuff. That's a bit of a the problem. The only thing I can think of that we can do something with is with the hermit or with the village, but I'm not sure about both. We are just screwing up with the labyrinth. That's also a possibility, of course. But I'm not sure. So let's just go to the Herman the Hermit. And if we can't get anything from him, then let's go to the village. See if we can get anything from them. Where was the fort? Here it is. Here's the fort.
Hi! I'm not bothered a bit by the fact that you waltzed right into my home without bothering to knock.
Yeah.
I knocked. You must not have heard.
You don't fool me, Sonny.
Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Yes, me too.
I don't... Alright. He doesn't give us anything. There isn't any other location. Come on. When do I ever learn? So let's go to our boat. Use boat with oars. And now we have to wait till he sails there. So what is disconnecting? I keep hearing the disconnect sound, but I don't know what.
Have you come back to let us repay you for your fine gift?
Well, actually, there is something.
Tell us, what is it?
I'm looking for somebody.
Here? On Monkey Island?
We're the only people living on Monkey Island.
Well, the only civilized people.
Let's see.
I'm looking for 30 dead guys and 1 woman.
I don't think I want to hear any more about it.
Wait, maybe he's talking about those dead pirates.
Oh, yeah. Those guys.
Then you've seen the ghost pirate LeChuck and his cadaverous crew?
Those jerks have been bugging us for months.
Zooming around here in that creepy ghost ship of theirs.
Creepy
wailing
ghost ship.
and moaning until all hours of the morning.
Scaring away all the cruise ship business?
Normally, when we have problems with the undead, we just cook up our standard potion of exorcism and be done with it.
So why don't you do that now?
Well, the main ingredient of the potion is a very rare root. In fact, there's only one in existence.
We only use a little bit at a time, you see.
but LeChuck stole the whole thing.
Bastard.
LeChuck came in here and stole your root? What a cad.
And I suppose stealing bananas is any better.
Where is he hiding it?
He's in a place beneath this island. Somewhere in a huge system of catacombs. A hellish place filled with the wailing of tortured souls trapped forever in the rock, where the walls bleed and the air is thick with the rancid smell of pure evil.
Tourists used to line up for hours to see it.
Can't you just go down there and kick him out?
No, we lost the key.
It was stolen.
Well, we loaned it to a hermit who lives on the island.
And until that crusty old pantless weirdo brings it back, we're keeping his banana picker.
I'm off to find LeChuck and get the root.
Sorry, but it's just not that easy. Trying to find LeChuck could be very dangerous.
You'd never find your way through the catacombs without the...
Hey, Ixnay on the Edhay of the Navigator Nay.
The what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
The Edhay of the Navigator, nay. What, the head of the navigator?
Ude uye avhe a apme ave ave atacombs k?
Orise, oh nay.
We could at least tell him what the head does.
Well, it's a navigating tool.
It's a head. It was once attached to a navigator.
We've kept it alive magically, so we could take advantage of its innate sense of direction. Getting through the catacombs without it is impossible.
But it's our only one, so you can't have it.
I guess we have nothing to offer you.
After he gave us that nice idol, too.
Feel free to come to the Great Monkey and visit your idol anytime. So, anyway, Lemonhead, what was that you were saying about tropical oils?
Well,
But I want the hat.
Excuse us, but we're in the middle of a serious discussion.
I know, but I really need that navigator head thing.
I told you, we only have one. We don't know how to get another one.
sorry.
Where is it? It's not in here.
I don't want to get any closer to that thing. It might be booby-trapped.
Right, so can we
Oh, we couldn't take that. You've already given us so much.
can we just give something else then?
Oh, we couldn't take that. You've already given us so much. Oh, we couldn't take that. You've already
So,
given us so much.
No staples to be removed.
Oh, we couldn't take that. You've already given us
Compass.
so
Must
much.
have a navigator.
Ah, one of those newfangled magnetic compasses.
Too high-tech.
Yeah, give me a good old-fashioned disembodied head any day.
Pamphlet.
Oh, we couldn't take that. You've already given us so
I don't know.
much. Well, look at this.
What?
It looks like instructions on how to get ahead.
We could give him our head and use these instructions to get ourselves a new one.
What?
Yes, I suppose we can give you this now.
Thanks.
Looks pretty good for a dried up old head, doesn't
What?
it? We keep it wrapped in this magical necklace that makes it invisible to ghosts. I think he likes you. Just follow his nose, and he'll lead you to LeChuck's hideout in the catacombs. Then, get the root from LeChuck and come back here. We'll mix up a batch of our special enzymatic ghost-dissolving solution.
And you can pour it on LeChuck like salt on a slug.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm
Good luck!
quite confused on why they want the... what did they give him? The... leaflet? I don't know. But we got the hat. I don't know. I'm just too confused by it. Right, so now we can go to LeChuck. Or at least try to steal the root. Go to the clearing. Right, so we have the head right here. So annoying. Just not getting used to the two monitors. Right, so how do we use this? Think he has a natural instinct for direction, right? So I suppose he looks the way we have to go.
I think it wants me to go to the right.
Is this the way? And now I have to go back. Now I have to go left again. So I'll go right again. So I guess in here. Back. Down. To the left, of course. More to the left. More to the right. To the right. Ah, we made it. Let's look at the ghost ship first.
It's that eerie looking ghost ship I saw sailing off with the governor.
Aye. Right.
You wouldn't happen to have a root I could borrow? Yikes!
Wait, maybe. Maybe we can.
You can't have it. It's mine.
I want to use the
I
necklace.
can't put it on now. I've got the head whipped out.
You can't have it. It's mine.
Use
That doesn't seem to
skull. Pick up.
Ugh, it's slimy and goopy.
What do I need to do with the head?
Okay, we're here. Now,
Ah,
what do you want from me?
Thank you for leading me to the ghost ship.
Hey, no problem. When you only have one job, you do it well. Know what I mean?
May I please have that necklace?
you can't have it. It's
No.
mine.
But thanks for asking so politely.
Why can't I have it?
I've got a bad feeling about this place. I think I might need it.
Oh, come on, please.
You can beg all you want, but you can't have it.
Maybe I'll just take it.
Maybe you'd better not.
Is that a threat?
Fine. I didn't really want it anyway.
Good, 'cause you ain't gonna get it.
Nothing to look at here. That doesn't seem to work. I'd rather pick on someone my own size.
Right, so what can we use? What can we do? Because I need.
You can't have it. It's mine.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. But
I don't want to touch it any more than I have to. I'd rather pick on someone my own size.
You're not going to bug me about my necklace again, are you?
I don't want to have to hurt you.
And I don't want to have to make you regret it.
how can you regret it?
What are you gonna do? Bite me?
Remember, you need me to get out of this place. If I wanted to, I could strand you here forever.
If I wanted to, I could dropkick you into the lava.
On second thought, hey, what good's a necklace if you don't have shoulders?
Aye. Thank you, Mr. Head.
This feels weird.
But now we have the necklace on, so we should be invisible to the ghosts. And we can look for the root. Ghost dog will probably notice me.
What was that?
Right, so no going through the door. So, like I said, I suspect the ghost dog will just see me.
It's locked tight. Must be something important down there.
Probably.
I don't see anything special about it. Well, except
That's-
that big glowing voodoo anti-root inside. I can't pick that up.
Well, let's open it.
I can't get inside it.
Let's
It's nailed, chained, bolted, roped, glued, and welded together. I don't see anything special about it. Well, except that big glowing voodoo anti-root inside. No staples to be removed.
Right, so we also cannot
It's locked
open this
tight.
hatch.
Must be something important down there.
Ghost feathers.
They look like chickens. Gross, look at the meat.
Right, so we got ghost feathers. But if we use the ghost feathers on the sleeping crew,
I can't find a ticklish spot on his body. I'd better leave him alone.
So let's check out this place. Can go in here. Try to pick the.
What be that noise? You'd better fear. Fear for thy life, ye who enters. You'd better fear.
So we need to.
It's got little wriggling blue hairs in it. Ugh,
Open.
No thanks. Ugh,
Up.
No thanks.
Who dares to enter the cabin of the ghost pirate LeChuck? You'd better fear.
Use.
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh.
That doesn't seem to work. I can't whip that out in here.
So how do we get the key?
Hey, what a cute little ghost dog. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Skull. What to do? Can't go up here. This creaks.
What's
So
that?
we can't go through the door. Got the feeling we have to do something with him.
I can't move it.
There's also a chest here. Ghost chickens.
I don't see anything special about it. Except that big glowing voodoo anteater inside.
Use
That doesn't
gunpowder.
seem to work.
No. Use ghost feather on something. Cluck. No idea.
I can't get it away from him.
We have to wait till he stretches his arm again. Or maybe we can tickle his feet. No. When we come
can't get it
near,
away from him.
he pulls away.
Who dares to enter the cabin of the ghost pirate LeChuck? You'd better fear.
Oh my. What can we do here? Or am I missing something again? Can't go into the crow's nest. Let's check out the old. Can't really do anything with them. Squeaky door, hatch, drunken ghost. What a drunken slob. Everything is ghost here. Can we pick up a ghost chicken? No. No, we can't. Do we have anything else that can help us?
I can't whip that out in here.
So what are possibilities? We have some chickens, we have some pigs, we have a sleeping pirate. We have musical pirates. We have I really think we have to do something with the sleeping one.
That doesn't seem to work.
We have to somehow. The feeder is feeder. What? It worked. Yeah. Right, Jug O'Grog. Look at.
It's a bottle of ghost grog.
Alright, so what can we use it with? Can we use the grog on the squeaky door?
I think I'd rather save it.
Can we use the ink on the
That doesn't seem
squeaky
to
door?
work.
Can we give the grog to... No. Use
I think I'd rather
grog
save
on
it.
ghost hounds? No. Use grog on...
I think I'd rather save it.
Nothing. Alright. So, what do we have? We have money, some paper, mints, staple remover, magnetic compass. Can we...
Fear for thy life, ye who enters. You'd better fear.
Can we maybe use... It's magnetic. Alip. Oh, we got a key. Excellent. Now we can open the hatch downstairs, I suppose. Use key on hatch. So there's some rats. Pick up the dish.
I'm not gonna pick that up. Yikes. I hate rats.
Alright, so we hate rats. Use...
That doesn't seem to work.
Doesn't seem to work. Alright. So we have to get here, I suppose. I guess. How can we get rid of the rats?
I don't see anything special about it. It looks drunk.
Use grog on
I
rats.
think I'd rather save it. That's the biggest ghost rat I've ever seen. Yikes. I hate rats.
Alright. So he doesn't want to get near the rats. That's fine. How are we going to get back?
It's an empty dish.
Empty dish. So Okay, we don't have. I don't. That one rat is drunk, so they might use. Yeah, grog, of course.
It's a vat of cooking grease.
Can we pick up?
Ugh, it's all over my hands.
Yeah,
I've had enough.
we got it,
I'm
right?
trying to cut down on my saturated fats.
Yeah. So we need to find a way to open the box. But we can use the grease on the door.
This should stop it from squeaking.
Ghost tools.
Oh, good. More inventory.
Um,
He's asleep.
and there's a lock here. Use key
This
on.
key doesn't seem to fit in there.
It doesn't seem to fit. It's too bad. Can we use a cannonball?
I don't want to wake him up unless I have some of that anti-ghost potion to defend myself
Ah,
with.
yes, I see. Right, so now we have some tools. Then we can open up the crate. Use tools on glowing crate.
This should do it.
Pick up.
Can't pick that up. I'll just grab this old root and be on my way.
Right, so now if we go back to the cannonballs, we should be able to make a potion. Let's use the head again.
A long walk, a brief row, and a short hike later.
Oh.
I did it.
Thankfully, you saved
I
me
got the root.
trouble.
Wow! Look, he's not kidding. Here it is.
He's not such a wimp after all.
Come on, let's go make the brew of the fermented root. Wait here. We'll be right back.
Aye. Right back, eh? The three-headed monkey.
I'm not such a wimp after all.
Nom 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 nom.
There it is.
One squirt of that stuff and the ectoplasm really hits the fan.
And
Nice.
if you have any left over, it's delicious with a little vanilla ice cream. Good luck.
Thanks.
Alright, so now we can go ghost killing.
After some more furious paddling,
You scared me half to death.
What happened to the ship?
They all left for the wedding.
What wedding?
LeChuck is marrying the governor of Melee Island.
What? But how will they... Why are you still here?
My head fell into the lava there, and I had to chase after it. And when I came back, they had gone. Shame, too. I hate to miss the wedding.
Where's the wedding?
There's a lovely church on Melee Island. They're headed there.
Melee Island? Oh no.
Yeah.
I've got to go after them. I've got to stop that wedding.
Bye!
Alright, see you later.
Oh, there you are.
We've been looking all over for
How did they get here without a head?
Bob!
Hi, Bob.
Hi, guys.
Say, Bob, you're looking a little pale.
Well, naturally, I'm pale. I am dead, after all.
Dead? How did that happen?
Oh, the usual way. Out for a day's plunder. Ghost ship shows up. LeChuck kills everybody on the crew. And then signs us up on his ship. You know.
Gee, that's too bad. Maybe you'd like to join us on our quest for the perfect tan.
Well, that'd be nice, but I am trying to catch a ride to a wedding on Melee Island.
We were about to head back there
Oh.
anyway.
How did you get in here without using the head?
What?
Well, I mean, that is, you don't seem to have a head, and
What?
never mind. You guys know this shambling see-through shade? The one with the slippery grip on his head?
You've got to get over this obsession with heads, Threepwood.
We've got to get back to Melee Island.
No kidding.
Yeah, we're out of sunscreen.
Come on, let's go.
See you, Bob.
Guybrush kicks butt. Last part. Oh, almost finished. Nice.
Well, that certainly was easier than the trip to Monkey Island. Wish those guys hadn't been so excited about getting sunscreen. Now I'll have to stop the wedding by myself.
Right, so we had to go to the church, right?
Yikes.
Hey! Wait a second!
Want to see a neat trick?
Gosh, yes! I love magic tricks!
Cool.
Oh, we can just go through here, right? We don't have to kill him. So let's go to the church.
If there be any man with reason that these two people should not be united in blissful matrimony, let him speak now or forever hold his peace.
Stop the wedding!
Hey! Who's that?
You!
Yes, me.
Take this, you vaporous voodoo vermin!
Take what? Are you trying to bribe me?
Governor!
Governor!
Governor?
What's going on?
Oh, Guybrush, you mad fool! I'm impressed you came to rescue me, but it really wasn't necessary.
she could
I
handle
had
herself.
everything well in hand. Unfortunately, your arrival has made it necessary for me to tip my hand early.
How? Who? But
What?
what? How? Who? But what?
If you're here, then who's that in the dress?
It's a monkey.
What?
Oh, don't scare them! They have my ghost sap and root beer bottle!
Oh, I'll get it! Oops.
Ugh, nice going, Guybrush. Now I've got to chase them down to get my voodoo root beer back.
But I have food and root beer as well.
Hey!
You dared come here and confront me? I can't believe your audacity.
I had to stop you from marrying Governor Marley.
I'll marry her yet. Ha-ha! How do you plan to stop me?
I'll douse you with my sticky seltzer bottle. You'll never menace decent, tangible pirates again, you billowing bag of something that begins with B.
Now, hold on a minute there, Frank. I was only kidding, you know. We can settle this like gentlemen.
Oh no! It's jammed!
Oh no.
Pocket lint. Say now. Let's not be hasty. Ah!
Whee.
Oh!
Oh my.
Oh! Oh!
Hey, we got ourselves some grog.
Good to see you, son. How's the ship? If you're interested in trading up, I can give you a fair price for it. Howdy, partner. You know, just by looking at you, I can tell you're a man of the world. A man with an eye for quality.
Oh no, Stan! Stan, don't!
When he...
Right. We don't have that thing. Can we pick up the root beer? Can we use this? The grog. Nice. Very nice. Wee.
Hey!
Yikes! Oh, don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry.
That's okay. You know, LeChuck was a deviant, obnoxious, slithery, creepy, crawly sort of a guy, but I'll say one thing for him.
What's that?
He sure looks nice exploding against the night sky.
Yes, it's very romantic.
Very lovely.
Can I buy you a root beer?
Sure. And there's more at Stan's. Oh gosh, I hope Stan's okay. You know, I completely forgot about Herman Toothrot.
Now I wonder where my pirate friend has got to. I certainly hope he didn't leave without me.
Whoops.
At least I learned something from all this.
What's that?
How to deal with frustration, disappointment, and irritating cynicism.
That sounds like something my husband would say.
Are you proposing? Well, I guess that was The Secret of Monkey Island, special edition. So enjoy the credits, and hopefully this time the music isn't copyrighted, so it has to be muted or anything. So I'll see you at the next game. So thank you for joining me again, and see you later.